Hey guys, how is it going? Welcome back to the seventh tutorial of my introduction to JavaScript series. For inside this tutorial, we're going to discuss about switch statements. But before we continue, I go quickly like use this opportunity to tell you, say, if you never subscribe to my YouTube channel, kindly do so now because your subscription are waiting to give me ginger and motivations to dey make videos like this. So switch statements now waiting we dey use to instruct computer to output different results based on different input. E dey work very similar to if and else statement, and in fact anything wey you fit do with your switch statement you fit do am in fact conveniently with your if and else statement sef. Me as I dey like this, I be more of if and else person. I no too dey dependent on switch cases, but for the purpose of knowledge na why I dey bring up this tutorial up for you, say so that you go know say there is something wey dem dey call switch cases. You always want to have this knowledge in your tool belt so that when time present itself you go fit know wetin switch statement dey do exactly. So wetin I go do be say I go just declare a variable now, talk say let age equal to 20. So now as I don declare age to be equal to 20, say for example now, say as I dey like this I come get four different siblings. Say I get Taiwo, Kate, I get Rita, I come get Paul. All these four different people now, I wan come represent them to computer, say okay, if any of these people just mention their age to me, I go fit predict this person based on their age. Shey you hear the idea? So wetin I go just do be say I go just talk say since age is equal to 20 now, for the purpose of this tutorial, make we just agree say anybody whose age be 20, we go just agree say that person na Taiwo. Shey you get? So I go just talk say okay, I wan write my switch cases now. I go just talk say switch. So immediately after my switch statement now, I go get my open and close parenthesis. Now inside my open and close parenthesis now, e go contain the variable wey I wan switch. Shey you get? And the variable wey I dey take check now to switch between my siblings now na age. So I go just talk say age here. So the age wey dey inside this open and close parenthesis now, e just be like the condition wey dey always dey inside your if statement. So this one na the argument wey your switch statement go take use to work. Shey you get? So as I don talk say switch now, put am for inside age, then I go just open and close my curly braces now. Shey you see the syntax now? So the syntax na just switch, then this age go dey inside open and close parenthesis. Then after that I go open and close my curly braces. So inside of this open and close curly braces, I go come type all the situations wey I wan make my switch cases take choose from. Shey you get? So wetin I go just do now be say I go just write case. So as I talk say case now, I go come put the case wey I wan check. Okay, and because say na age we dey deal with now, I go just talk say okay 12. Shey you get? Then after this 12 wey you see so, I go just put my colon here. After I don put my colon so, wetin go happen? So the decision wey I wan make my computer make now be say if the age of this person be 12, then I wan make e mention the name of the person for me. So I go just talk say console dot log, then I go talk say you are Rita. Shey you get the idea now? So I go just close my program here like this. Make I just close this my program here sef. So as I don close my program now, then the second case, because say I get four different siblings now, so wetin I go just do be say this first case wey I write so, that one don represent the first sibling wey I get, and the age of the person na 12. Shey you get? Then I go talk say okay, case, another case wey I wan check na say the person na 15. So if the person na 15, then I know say that one na Paul. So I go just talk say console dot log, you are Paul. So the third case wey I go like do now na say the person na 20. So if the person na 20 now, so I go just talk say okay, the person na Taiwo, console dot log, then I go talk say Taiwo. Shey you get? Or let me just say hey, you are Taiwo. You are Taiwo. Shey you get? Then I go come end my program here. Then the last case wey I wan come check now be say I wan talk say okay, case, say age na 35. So I go close this one now, come talk say okay, console dot log, then I go log the person, talk say okay, hey, you are Kate. Shey you get? So after I don do all of dis information finish now, I don represent 4 different cases wey mean 4 different siblings wey I get, and I want my program to take tell me to take make decision of which of my siblings dey use my program, shey you get. Now the way switch cases dey take work be sey e must always have a default value. Den I go just talk say okay, default console.log, den I go just talk say hey oldie, shey you get. So I go just press control B now to take run dis program. As I run dis program now, make I first just drag dis one come up like dis. Shey you see sey when I run dis program finish like dis program as e dey like dis, e come run all of the programs, e come run all of the conditions wey I put dis thing. And no be like dis we wan make our program run. E talk say hey Taiwo, e talk say hey you are Taiwo, which wey be dis one, shey you get. E come talk say hey you are Kate again, e come talk say hey oldie. Wetin dey happen be say e no talk anything about all dis ones wey dey here o. Say console.log you are Rita, e no talk anything about Paul. E just come down here come jump into hey you are Taiwo, come run the program finish. The reason be say because say we talk say the age wey dey here like dis na 20, na why when e come check dis one no be 20, e no go run am. Dis one no be 20, e no go run am. When e come reach here, e come see say dis one na 20, e come run dis one wey be hey you are Taiwo, but e no come stop there. E come dey run every other thing wey dey after Taiwo. But no be like that we suppose want our program to run. Because say the age now na 20, we just want the program to talk say hey you are Taiwo, leave dis one alone, leave dis one alone, shey you get. So that one come mean say anytime wey we write our switch program, then we must include break after the conditional wey we want our program to run, shey you get. So because say dis age now, dis first case now na 12, and if the age na 12, computer go run dis our code for us wey be hey you are Rita. But after you don run dis program for us like dis, we go come put break, come tell am say okay, after you run dis program o, break out of dis switch, shey you get. So that one mean say I go come include break in all of dis conditions, in all of dis cases wey you see. So I go just talk say break, then I go come into case 20 also talk say break, then I go come into case 35 also talk say break, then I go come into default also talk say break, shey you get. So dis break statement dey very straightforward. We just dey tell am say anytime wey you run any of dis cases wey you dey see here, so whether na case 12, case 15, 20, 35 or dis default case, after you don run the code in each of dis case, then break out of the switch statement, shey you see am. So I go run dis program again now, you go see say we just get hey you are Taiwo, shey you get. So if I change the variable now, if I change the value of dis age now, talk say 12, so if I run dis program now again, you see say my program don tell me say hey you are Rita. So shey you get the idea of wetin dey happen for here like dis. So as e be say we don discuss about switch statement for inside dis tutorial, I go see you for the next tutorial.